It's week 1 of the National Football League. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Dolphins and the Chargers, and it comes your way next.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Herbert going to go to the air right away. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
I know some guys that love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down. Herbert off of play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Here's Herbert now on second down. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be a third and about 13. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short. And the offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down. Herbert now. On the screen, this is Eckler. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. 21. On second down, Eckler. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. He'll fire this one deep for Eckler. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Here's Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, such a great week 1 matchup here, the Dolphins and Chargers. And fairly or unfairly, these two QBs are going to be measured against one another probably for the rest of their careers. Remember, Tua was the number 5 overall pick in 2020, and Justin Herbert followed him at number 6.
And let's add on to it because Joe Burrow went number 1 overall. He's led Cincinnati to 1 Super Bowl appearance. Jordan Love, also a first-rounder, getting his opportunity in 2023. And Jalen Hurts was a second-rounder with Philadelphia, and he's made it to the Super Bowl.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to have it here just past the 25.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback.
The Charger drive about to get going. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now it's Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And this is caught by Williams. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 37 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Eckler will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown.
Well, this had not been the greatest of first halves to this.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Herbert on 1st down now. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 33 yards that time.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here's Herbert.
Well, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of...
It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They started on the ground with Eckler. Fights through and now a crease. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
61 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
3rd and 2, Herbert.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Herbert. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. It's Eckler again. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Back to throw. Herbert. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, if I haven't said it before, I'm certainly saying it now. No one throws a prettier deep ball than Justin Herbert. This thing's on a rope, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively, and the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle him for just a short gain.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that's going to tie things at 20.
So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call there. The Charger drive about to get going. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And now they're in the hurry-up. Herbert now. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Williams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards that time. Looking to throw. Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Allen has it, left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Rolling to his right. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down. Here's Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Herbert to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now Herbert. He's got it to Williams.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Herbert. Caught left side, Williams. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Start of the drive here, 4th quarter, and this defense looking for a stop.
Throwing Tua. That's pulled in by Wilson.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
2nd and 6 coming up. Tua.
Flushed out right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks.
Here's Tua. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Fourth down now defensively. Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
First down, Justin Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Up the middle with Eckler.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 140 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now Herbert off the bootleg. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Now it's Herbert. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column.
So it's a win here for the LA Chargers, and it was thanks to the fine play of their quarterback, CD, Justin Herbert.
Yeah, this was a clinic in how to throw the football. Somehow, he wound up with only 2 touchdown passes despite throwing for over 400 yards. But his impact, it loomed large in this one.
So for the Chargers, it was a game that could have gone either way, but they get the touchdown in overtime to secure the Week 1 victory.
This is the player card. Here you can see your Here are a player's motivations. How well your team... It's week 2 of the Nat.
On first down, it's Herbert. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down. Herbert off of play action. Going deep here for Allen. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Here's Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, and it's third down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. You talk about this Titan defense. And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. The Chargers at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And this would be quite a start for them if they could win 2 straight on the road.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't do them any favors. They gave them 2 road games right out of the gate. But the thinking on the team has to be, imagine if we win these 2 games, what a setup for the rest of the season for us.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 12-yard line. Herbert back to the air. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. As they've got it as we resume action. Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run through with Kelly. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. 2 yards is the pickup, and the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal. Now their versatile running back, here's Austin Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. Oh, look at the juke. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Herbert on 1st down now. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
A big play there for L.A. 45 yards. Herbert throwing again. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, his 2nd touchdown on the season. They'll start on the ground with Kelly. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. Herbert now.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the... Here's Herbert. And a big loss here as he's taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive.
Herbert. Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Eckler now between the tackles. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A big play there on the catch and run. 34 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Herbert. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They run up the gut with Kelly. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Joshua Kelly, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the on 1st down, Justin Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Let's not quit. Second down, that was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. Stays on his feet. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
54 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 50, here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring it down. That's sacked by the DN, Danico Autry.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Now it's Herbert. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Harold Landry able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Room here to run.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Titans are going to take over here on the INT at their own. Herbert.
He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Herbert. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Herbert to throw.
His throw incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
4th down, 10 yards to go. Throwing, Herbert, working the middle of the field.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they're going to set up. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front.
This is the development trait. This is the abilities tab. Here you It's week 3 of the National Football League. And we'll see Kirk Cousins. He's coming off a nice week throwing.
Throwing first play is Herbert.
And he will find his man on the outside. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He's airing it out for Williams.
That is incomplete. The Chargers at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Herbert gets this into the hands of Allen.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 21. Herbert back to the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Austin Eckler with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings.
And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
Back to throw here, Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And this is going to turn into another first at the Vikings 37. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there complete to Allen.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On the give, this is Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Once more, here's Eckler. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Herbert. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown.
Mike Williams,
his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Chargers lead this now.
Play action. It's Herbert. And this is caught by Williams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Herbert now. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal.
On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 5.
Here's Herbert. Allen's got it complete.
And Allen's going to have a Chargers 1st down as he'll be taken down at the 46.
Here's Herbert. And this is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only...
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. 3rd and 19.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Caught left side, Williams. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up.
Set. Let's go.
Herbert on 1st down now. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Allen. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The catch and run good for 24 yards. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And his throw is incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Herbert throwing again. Williams brings it in. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers. On first down, it's Herbert. And that one complete downfield to Allen. Down to the 10. Touchdown. Keenan Allen, 75. On first down, Justin Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10.
A handoff, it's Eckler. Fighting his way through contact. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Let's go. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Allen.
And Allen's going to have a Chargers first down as he'll get this down to the 40.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Give him another one right back to Allen.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the fourth quarter.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Again, Herbert. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Allen. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Herbert off of play action.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal.
From the left hash, this from 39. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but
they'll start this drive out on the ground.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. That is caught. It's Williams. Touchdown, Chargers. Running on first down, Eckler. The tackle made there by Harrison Smith. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And Eckler's going to pick up a Chargers first down as he'll get this down inside the 35.
They'll give up the middle to Kelly. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Herbert. And this is caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd down and 8.
Again, it's Kelly. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line.
And we pause for an injury here. It looks like it's Keenan Allen who's in some pain down there. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Go.
Again, this is Kelly. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll try to pick up the 1st with Eckler. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Personal foul. Face man. Defense.
Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it.
Pass out left finds Johnston.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Well, I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see, and other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now, because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Chargers, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year.
It's week 4 of the NFL. In the
That's out wide for Palmer. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. And Eckler is going to pick up a Chargers first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. On second down, Eckler. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Eckler. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that... Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 32 on the play. Here's Herbert. That's caught by the rookie Quentin Johnston. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
first and 10, Herbert. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Out of the gun, Herbert. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Up the middle with Eckler. Fighting through it, he's got space. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other and hit him back on the opposite.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Chargers at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
Right side, he has Johnston. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. He's got another one to Johnston. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. More from L.A. in a moment. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8. Eckler now between the tackles. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 25.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
3rd and 2, Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Max Crosby in there to get. Herbert on first down now. He's got this to Williams, complete. A big play there for L.A. 47 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Now Eckler. And they've got it in the red zone now, down about the 19. 2nd down and 3. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
His back has been a dependable safety valve.
On first down, it's Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19 from all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this is going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Herbert now. Now a deep one for Johnston. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the 50, here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21. Now the Chargers will use the second. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. First down now, but that clock rolling. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 66 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It's Eckler again. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Herbert off of play action. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they like some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that point.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 28. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Talk about controlling the football and controlling the drive. And with runs like that, they'll continue to do exactly that.
They'll try and run for it with Kelly. First down at about the 21-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Play action. It's Herbert. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Able to slither by. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Herbert. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
No, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can...
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. On the out route, he finds Johnston. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Now it's Herbert. That's complete to Palmer. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. On the give, this is Eckler. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 112 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short